Okay, fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. And Annette, what are your stakes in this debate?
I guess I'm coming at this from a little bit of a different angle. It's not necessarily, the filter in of academia into the industry, but because we don't really recruit for translator positions per se, unless they're in-house translation positions. What we do is we recruit for, professional positions within language service providers of all sizes, tech companies in the space, and also the localization and globalization departments of end clients primarily. And honestly, whenever you asked me to do this first, Annelise, there was a bit of fatigue on my end, if I'm honest, because I've been debating the talent debate for 10 years and I don't think anything has changed really. So yeah, I guess we have to look at this a little bit differently. I mean, the reason nothing has changed, in my view, within industry anyway, is, our industry, that is localization and globalization, is way behind in terms of where the talent acquisition war is really on in other industries. Our industry as a whole, I don't think does a very good job at promoting itself. There are really robust and amazing careers within the localization industry, but it's not obvious to the people that are in it. So there isn't a clear path. So it's actually, listening to John say that, less people are studying translation and so on, is really worrying, because we have a drain at the senior end, because our talent is very sophisticated now and been pulled out by other industries. And now if there's a drain coming in the other side as well, I mean, that's certainly worrying. So I mean, our TA practices, full stop, they're a bit archaic. I guess it's almost like the age-old argument that localization and globalization professionals within an end client have been debating forever. They need a seat at the C table. So it's exactly the same for talent acquisition. It needs a seat at the C table in order to solve the problem. We're always on the back foot, and we're never thinking about strategies of how to improve it as part of a growth strategy. So I think that's the first thing that we need to do. So my stake in this really is to highlight that there's a war on talent everywhere else. And unless we pull up our socks and really look at sharpening our TA abilities within this industry, we're always going to be behind.
I'm really enjoying the honesty that's already coming out